Anthony K.
Alright, hello everybody. How are you guys? You guys doing good? You alright? Drinking? I don't see a lot of... What the fuck is going on? I looked up to see drinks and fun and laughter. A bunch of sober people. Is this an AA meeting? Is this an AA group? I'm gonna run the fuck out of here. Yeah, you guys alright? You guys here? You guys here, obviously? Let's get my good friend Michael Calvin Jr.'s birthday tomorrow. He informed me it was tomorrow. Apparently he's a girl. He's gonna celebrate it all fucking week, apparently. He's doing it today. Love the guy. Glad we're here for his birthday. I was glad to come out. Glad you guys are here. Hope you guys are gonna have fun tonight. Just so you know, too, the comics that are on the bill tonight, no pressure at all on you guys, but you have little comment cards right in front of you, okay? So if you want to talk shit, or say that they were good, or garbage, go ahead and just write it down. That way you can knock us down a peg, and we can fucking cry in the shower when we get home. The comics you'll see tonight, make sure you comment, because some of these people are auditioning to work here. And I know that's just some serious shit to say, you don't have to clap, but he just wanted me to say that, so I figured it's his birthday, I guess I'll go out on a limb. But I'll introduce myself. I'll be your host tonight. My name's Anthony K. I'm from Modesto, actually. Yeah, one woo. Thanks, the rest of you assholes. Love Modesto, really do. I know you guys probably don't know much about it, except I know tweakers or whatever. We've heard it all, we know. But Modesto actually has something some people don't know about. The largest winery in the entire world is from Modesto. Did you know that? Gallo Wine. You ever heard of Gallo Wine? You ever heard of fucking Boone's Farm, ladies? Yeah? Boone's Farm? Bartles and James? Barefoot? Fuck yeah. It's Modesto, baby. If there's any homeless people in here, Night Train. You ever had Night Train? Yeah, Night Train. Thunderbird. It's Modesto's finest, people. We're a big, I'm bringing it back to bagged alcohol. Modesto's a great place. Here's the thing, we're big drinkers where I'm from. That's why I like to introduce myself. I'm drinking, I'm having fun. I've been drinking all day today. And two of my favorite things to do, I like drinking, the other thing I like doing is driving. And I know that's not like a normal thing to say to people, but it's true. Where I'm from, it's kind of accepted. It's just not really that big of a deal. You just kind of drive, you laugh, you throw a bottle out the window, it's fun. Okay? And I realize when you come to big cities like this, I like to say this is a big city. This is a giant city to me. I realize why it's frowned upon to drink and drive, because you can hit things here. There's people to hit, there's weird homeless people shuffling around out front, out of nowhere playing leapfrog in the fucking freeway. I'm actually, besides the point, when I was driving here right now, when I came over the overpass right now, I watched a homeless guy throw his backpack off and started climbing the fence today. I swear to God. And for the first time in my life, I stopped in the middle of the road and I was like, please let this guy jump. Please. I wanted to see this guy. I was like, wow, what a crazy... Like, we have drug addicts where I'm from. Okay? We have tweakers. Everyone always says that. You guys have tweakers where you're from. You know the best thing about tweakers? They go home. They go home. They go and rummage shit, they steal radiators and weird shit, and they, but they have places to go, things to strip. They're not gonna be sleeping in front of restaurants and shit. We don't have homeless where I'm from. We just run those people out. But we drink and drive out where I'm from, and I like it. I'm not really scared. Like, I'm not against drinking and driving. Let me just say that. I'm not against it. I'm not for it, I'm not for it, but I'm not against it. Like, I would never be part of a group. I don't know if you guys know, there's whole groups against drinking and driving. There's whole groups. You ever heard of the group MAD? Mothers Against Fun, or whatever the fuck that shit's called? Yeah, they get together. You'll never hear dads against shit. Dads against what? Drinking and driving? Where would they meet? At a bar, probably. Be like, these kids gotta get off the road, they're nuts. Let's go pick up our wives, fucking bitches at another meeting. It's just, I seen a lady the other day. I actually seen a lady with a MAD sticker on the back of her car. Right on the back, MAD sticker. So I knew she was serious, right? I drove up next to her, she was text messaging. I got so mad, I almost threw my beer at this bitch. That's how angry I got. I was like, you know what? Somebody needs to teach her a lesson. And I'll be honest, drunk drivers don't really scare me on the road. Wait, there's other shit that scares me on the road way faster. I don't know if you guys know this, but police stations, whenever they're done using their Crown Victorias, they actually just take the stickers off and they give them to an auction, and then the auction sells them to the public, and then people buy them like assholes and it still has the bars on the front of the fucking car and the little lights, and they just drive around at night like it doesn't fucking scare people. Like me. They get behind me, I see those lights, like I don't know cars very well, but I know what squad car headlights look like. I see those lights, and I may or may not have a suspended license. I start tearing up and shit. I'm like, oh no, is this what it all led up to? And then the fucking car drives past me on 28-inch chrome rims. Some fucking weird Mexican dude blowing weed out the window. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm over here swallowing baggies and shit. I'm scared. What kind of horse shit? Fucking guy. I'm over here scared. I know, I'm not scared of, that scares the fucking, you know what else scares me? Sober young people driving. Sober young people are the worst fucking drivers on the planet. Have you ever seen how somebody drives? Just like this. This is exactly how they drive. I see it all the time whenever I'm on the road. This is how they do it. Fucking always panicking every 8 seconds. I love to scare those people. That's like my thrill in life. Like I love doing that. Like if I'm on the freeway and I look in my rearview mirror and I see someone pulling one of those, I'll fucking slam on my brakes, watch their eyes light up and the foam hit the windshield. Oh, it warms my heart. That's like drinking coffee. Like I don't drink coffee, but that's how I wake up in the morning. I'm like, oh, that person almost died. That felt good. That felt fantastic. I always like getting them at lights too. That's when they're the most vulnerable. At red lights, people at red lights will pull their fucking phone out and go, this is gonna take a while. And just, they'll start looking at shit. And we've all been behind somebody that does that, and then the fucking light turns green, and they don't move. And you're like, holy shit, you wish you could honk like a missile at them, or do something. Blow them up, drive around, and do something. You can't do shit. And if you have a piece of shit car like myself, I don't have a horn because AirPad was deployed once. And you know, just don't have a horn. I can't honk. I have to yell my fist out like an old man. And I get angry. So what I like to do is if I'm ever at like the front of the line with these people, we're both at the front of the line, and I see them, I look over and I see this fucking person doing one of these, I know what they're doing. When they're looking at their phone, they're actually watching traffic with their peripheral vision. You understand? They're watching to see when cars move so that they'll move, okay? If you're ever at the front of the pack and you see someone doing that and you want to contribute to society, you can play a little game that I made up called Can I Kill Them? It's a very easy game. It's a very simple game to play. All you have to do is take your foot off the brake, act like the light has turned green, they'll go, huh, huh, and go right through the fucking red light. This one feels, this one completes my week. You hope there's a semi, you know what I'm saying? Like we gotta weed these people the fuck out. I don't know. I know that was harsh. I know I wish death on somebody you don't know and I made it up, but alright, we're just gonna get serious here. We're gonna go into misery here. I'll tell you guys why I'm kind of a miserable guy. Because I have a girlfriend, and I'm in love. No, I'm in love. That's why I'm miserable. It's, you know, I've been with her for 7 years. I love her to death, but I didn't want to be there, right? That's not why I seen her originally. When I seen her, I wasn't like, wow, I really want to move in and be together for 7 years. Like, no guy does that. No two guys have ever gone to a bar and went, hey, you want to find love together? We don't. When we see you, the first thing we think about is, wow, I bet you would look great naked. Oh, that's it. That's as far as we go. And that's our DNA in our bodies is to do that. I know there's women shaking their head right now at me. But I'm serious, that's what we do. Women don't have that same hunt. You don't have that hunt, because that would be a boring ass existence for you if you went out and went, oh, I want to see this. I bet his dick is veiny. Ooh. That'd be a boring ass life, because any woman could just point at any guy and go, can I see a dick? He'd be like, all right, I guess. I don't know. Why? For real? You want to see mine? All right, I guess. Sweating. All right. It just would be no fun. So what women do for your thrill of the hunt, when you see a man, you go, wow, I bet I could change him. I bet I could capture him, make all his friends go away, so that I'm his best friend ever. Look at you, Lee. I'm your best friend. My girl does that all the time. She told me that one time. She said, I thought I was your best friend. I said, you're absolutely not my best friend. Are you serious? Best friend? I've known my best friend since fucking junior high. If you're my best friend, we gotta start fucking girls together if you're my best friend. Are you serious? Best friend's a high honor. That's some crazy shit you just said. That's an awful thing to say to somebody. She stayed with me. She stayed with me. You know what? I ruin her fun a lot. She ruins my fun, I ruin her fun. She got me to watch TV with her just to hang out. Just me and her hanging out. She just wants to spend time. Guys, if you ever want to know how to make a woman happy, just spend time with her when there's no reason to. Right? Like you're about to do something that's fun, that's when you should hang out with her. Because you're like, yeah, I need to be sad. But she wanted me to watch TV with her. She's like, just sit down, watch it. And she was watching a fucking show on TLC that was about a woman that had one arm. That's what the whole show was about. It made no fucking sense to me. She was like, oh, look at her. And then she looked at me, and she was like, what do you think about her? And she knows me. And I was like, are you serious? And the best thing I come up with, I said, well, look at her go. Look at her. And then my girlfriend immediately turned into an asshole, and she said, if I had one arm, would you still love me? I said, fuck no, are you serious? One arm? What? Look at ladies, I don't want anyone to I don't have a lot of standards. 2 arms is one of them. I'm gonna be honest with you. Jesus, I was like, are you serious? Like what? Then I started being a guy and I started pontificating about her with one arm. And I was like, for real, what if we have to move? And then what? I'm gonna pick up all the boxes and you're gonna hold them like a waitress? I'm not dealing with that shit. Fuck that. Or what if it's couples game night at our other couple friend's house and they pull out Twister and then I gotta look at them. Like you didn't see fucking... You just created a 3-day argument with me and old slot machine over here. I'm gonna fucking dig myself out of. Way to go, stupid. Yeah, you can take slot machine home with you. She ruins my shows too, though. I don't just ruin hers. She ruins mine. I try to watch Walking Dead with her. I'm like, sit down. This is my fun. You want to watch? Oh, guys, we mostly like watching Walking Dead because we like thinking about killing shit without consequence. So I was watching it, and she sits down, she's watching it. Immediately has to turn it into her. They're traveling through, and they're a group. And she's like, well, if I got bit, how long would you wait to kill me? I said, what the fuck? Immediately, are you crazy? What the fuck? I had to pause it. I was like, you're insane. She, in her little mind, she thought, I'd get bit in my fucking neck and my eyes would turn yellow and he'd chain me up and bring me with the group and kiss me like this, apparently, while I try to bite his fucking nose off. I'm gonna kiss her on the forehead and go, oh, I love you, sweetie. Oh, I told my girl, if there's a zombie apocalypse, bitch, and you so much as get a runny nose, I'll fly knee you in the face. Are you serious? To protect myself. You're not biting me. And she loves me, man. She's not gonna... We always joke with each other. She always goes, who are you gonna find? She always says that. Who the fuck? Are you gonna leave? I go, you're right, stupid. All right. We just love each other. Because we're both mean assholes. We're mean to each other. And that's why I love her so much. And I realize she's never gonna leave me because she's seen me at my lowest point. And stay with me. Once you see a man at your lowest point, ladies, that's when you're like, all right, I can marry this dude. Okay? You know what she's seen me doing? Jacking off. Yeah, it got real fucking weird in here, real quick, especially for the couples right now. Guys know exactly what I'm talking. Ladies, if you have not caught him and seen those eyes, then don't marry him, because you don't know what his soul looks like. My girl caught me jacking off and stayed with me, and I was like, fuck. Let me explain to you real quick. This is gonna be for the guys. Women, you can take some tips here, but guys, like an asshole, she left the house, and I didn't give the fucking 15-minute window for her, you know, to make sure she didn't forget anything, and I just jumped right in like an asshole. And then like a pure rookie, I wore headphones. Noise canceling Beats by Dre's, by the way, which are fantastic. They don't advertise that on the commercial, but it's amazing when you're jacking off. And I had them on. She must have came back in the house. She didn't think I was a part-time DJ. She fucking came in and seen me, and this is why I got so angry, because if it was the reverse, if I forgot some shit and came back in the house and she was masturbating to internet porn, I would only do 2 things. One, I would thumbs up and walk away. Or, I'd pull my pants down and start jacking off. That's it, I wouldn't shame her or make her feel sad. Not her. She walked in, She didn't even tap me on the shoulder. She pulled the fucking headphone off my ear. I seized up. At that very moment, I would have rather had been a fucking guy in a ski mask with a shotgun. You understand? I was terrified. And she's just looking at me with her arms crossed like I don't pay the fucking internet bill. She's mad at me, and I was like, oh, fuck! Dick in hand, by the way, shorts at my ankle like a fool, and she says this, I thought I was enough. I thought I was enough. I said, holy shit. And I got infuriated as a man, because I'm thinking in my head, I can't look at your friends swim. I can't look at girls in yoga pants at the mall, and now you're trying to take away the one last bit of happiness I have left. For all men in here, I stood right up and I came right on her feet. I don't give a fuck. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. That's how I envisioned it in my head. Really, I just walked to the bathroom like a penguin, my shorts and my seat, a fucking fool. Hey, you guys, that's my time. My name's Anthony Pay. I really want to open up dirty. So I'll be your host tonight. It'll be fun. You guys ready for your next?